Here we are once again at Epcot. My first visit to Epcot this trip, and I'm taking that long trip on the tram. It's about 100 yards, so I am being a little facetious, but that's going to lead to our entry into Epcot. Getting on that tram really is ridiculous. You're on it for about 20 seconds. And there we are. And as we enter Epcot, it is such a different look than last time I was here. Last time, all of these monoliths were covered up by the barrier, the fence, the wall. And this time, all of those to my left are covered up, and it looks like the fountain is being covered as well. Let's take a good look at Future World, because when I come back in 2 months, it's going to be quite a different picture. Of course, as soon as I get to the park, I'm feeling raindrops, but I think we're going to be okay. All of these buildings are going to be undergoing changes: mouse gears, Club Cool, Fountain View, and even the character meet and greet, as well as the pin station. But I think Electric Umbrella is still open for now. They just have walls everywhere. Everywhere we look, it's walled off. So let's see what's happening over here. Oh, it looks like it's a new pathway going through here. We can't take that way to get to Journey into Imagination. Last time I was here, Mickey and Minnie topiaries were right in this spot. It's really kind of empty. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of traffic here today. The park doesn't feel very full at all. And well, you look at that. There's a new building going up. It's always fun to see new construction, but it seems like all of this is happening all at once. I always like that little cottage back there. That just looks so nice and quaint. Now I don't have a reservation, so let's hope I can get in. They're all booked up. We'll have to try another night. But let's see where else we can find to eat tonight. And here's the Skyliner. It's not operating yet, but here's what we can see. Won't be long now, less than a month. I really wish that they were giving some sample rides, you know, some practice runs. I'm going to be at Pop Century in just about, oh, I don't know, 5-6 days I'm checking in. It would sure be nice to be one of the first people getting some rides on it, but I'm not going to hold my breath. It is so quiet around here, and yet the restaurants seem to be booked. I can't wait. We're not going to look at all the menus, but it's just nice to get a little preview of what's going on in just a few days. I did find a reservation for La Cellier available at 8:20 on the app. So sometimes the app can find things that they can't find at the front desk. I don't know if I want to wait that long though. It's just a little after 6 right now. But I did see Restaurant Marrakesh has some openings sooner than that. If it looks interesting, I might make a reservation. So they have the belly dancer in here. And it looks like she's welcoming and inviting some children to join her. And my waiter suggested, my first time here, and if I'm not real familiar with Moroccan food, I might just try the Taste of Morocco, a 3-course meal. It is not cheap. It's $60, well, $55.95. So I am going to give that a try. It is a very interesting decor. Very wide open. So as a result, it's really loud in here, very echoey. And once that music starts playing and the woman starts dancing, it gets very, very loud. Now I am right next to the stairwell, so my waiter could stand by this railing and get relatively close to me, and it was easy for me to hear him and to order. But I could see at some of these bigger tables, as loud as it is, it could be a bit of a challenge. So this is the appetizer. We have some carrots. He said this is garlic with olives, and this is, it looks like cucumber and tomato. And he said he'll get me the bread, and you are to break the bread apart and make little sandwiches, is the way he described it. It's all brand new to me, so this is fun to try something new. And this is what they call the Marrakesh Express. It's a rum drink, so it's like a tropical drink. Cheers. And there's our bread. He said just tear the bread apart and make little sandwiches. My waiter saw me vlogging. He came up and asked if I had a YouTube channel. So he said I could wear this fez throughout my dinner so I would look like a Moroccan. So let's talk about the taste of these appetizers. This is just what you would imagine. Very fresh and crisp, really refreshing. It's cucumber and tomato, and it really has a great taste. These are different olives, a little bit of garlic. There is no overwhelming spices at all. This is really, really tasty. I like olives. And the carrots, they have a little bit of spice as well. They're not cooked so much that they're real soft. They still have a firmness to them. And I'm not sure. He said that there was garlic, but it is not overwhelming by any means. And they're all served cold. A little bit of bite, a little bit of tang to the carrot, but nothing that the average person would find objectionable. I'm very sensitive to spices, and this is just great by me.
Right here, you get the beef right here, you get the lamb shank here, and you get the sausage. And I want you to discover what kind of meat it is. It's the best part. So the best way to eat it, start with the chicken, they'll go to the beef, then the lamb, and leave the sausage to the beef.
All right, this is my waiter, Amin. Say hello, Amin.
Hello.
So you heard Amin. He said start with the chicken, then the beef, then the lamb. So that's the way I'm going to do it. Oh my goodness. This is so good. The chicken is so tender. I can't wait to eat the rest of this meal. This is kebab style. So all of these are on little skewers. Let's taste the beef. The beef is so tender, just delicious. Not much spice on it at all. It's just real pure. You just get that pure beef flavor. I'm really enjoying this meal. And tucked away underneath there, we have a bit of couscous and potato and sweet potato. Absolutely delicious. And there's still a dessert to follow. I am going to be so full after this meal. Now it's time for the sausage. I don't know if you're a sausage person, but I am. Now the sausage does have a little bit of a bite to it. The other meat was not very spicy at all, but I do taste some spice in that sausage. And this is baklava. I forgot what he told me. There was a lot of different kind of nutty flavors to this. And we'll see what it's like. He said every bite I should dip into the sauce. This is very flaky, but very, very thick and heavy and rich. This was like a super sweet pecan pie. Really, really sweet. Very heavy, very thick, very, very filling for such a small item. Now it's time for the check, and they do take the pass holder discount. I'll let you know what the final cost was when we're done. That was a delicious meal. All told, it was $66 before the tip. I had one cocktail. I think that was around $10, maybe a bit more. Kind of expensive for a meal, but it was very filling. I probably wouldn't do it again just because way too much food. Will I go back to this restaurant? I think so. As far as those meats, I think my favorites were in the order that I ate them. I like the chicken the most, and that lamb sausage, that spiced lamb sausage, was my least favorite. But all told, it was a wonderful experience. I'm glad I tried the Taste of Morocco because you got a lot of flavors of just a lot of different tastes. Got to see the entertainment, got to see the belly dancer. So it was a lot of fun, and I think it'd be well worth the visit. I just wouldn't get that again because it was way too much. I think that would be enough food for 2 people. I don't know if they would let you order that and split it with someone, or if they would have a plate fee or something. But I think there's enough food that you easily could. Here are the fezzes that Amin let me try on. They're $35. Those things are always really interesting, but where else would you wear them other than 1 or 2 days here at Epcot? These are always so pretty. Sparkly, colorful. Well, it looks like rain, but so far, it's been holding off. I just got my picture taken in Morocco, and he asked if I wanted a magic picture. I always do. And I said, what do you have? Or I didn't ask him what he had, he told me. And the first choice was Figment. I said, I gotta go with Figment. I never got a magic picture with Figment. I have no idea what it's gonna look like, but I hope it turns out really well. Can I do it? Can I possibly walk past the trains without putting them on video? No, of course not. I really enjoyed this visit. It's always fun to try a new restaurant. And like I said, I'm never sure with all the changes going on in Future World when it's going to be my last time to see some of these things. I hope you enjoyed our visit. As always, I encourage you to like and share the videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And ring that bell icon so you know when I post new videos. I'm Mark from the Evergreen Channel.